Hey there, gamers all around! Welcome, and welcome to Don't Starve Together. I'm not playing with anybody, I'm just playing by myself. The only reason why I'm playing Don't Starve Together instead of Don't Starve is just because I don't have the original Don't Starve game. The only Don't Starve game I have is Don't Starve Together. So that's why I'm playing Don't Starve Together by myself, is because I want to play Don't Starve, but I don't have the original Don't Starve game. So that's why I'm playing Don't Starve Together. I would play with a friend of mine, but you know, semantics. Here I am, just trying to collect some logs, trying to make sure I have enough fuel for the night. And here I am, just trying to collect some material. Chop, 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 chop on that wood. Make sure I have enough fuel for the campfire for the night. Also, I'm just trying to collect some more materials for my farm. My farm is so far just samplings. Oh yeah, this is when I try to make a basic farm, or not really a basic farm. I make a science machine because I need logs for a science machine. So I make sure I have enough logs for a science machine, and then I open up like presents, you know, just cause game stuff, you know, use ornament. Not really nothing I can use, and then I try to look for more tools, for a shovel. See here, I'm being stupid, because I think, you know, the shovel's in survival when the shovel is really a tool, so I'm being a dum-dum, looking in the wrong area for a shovel. Anyways, I find the shovel, I build a shovel, and then, you know, I try to dig around. Yeah, there's the shovel. So I try to collect more materials for my farm and more fuel for the night. So that's basically what I do. Just look around, make sure I have enough wood for the night, make sure I have enough grass and samplings to plant for my farm, you know, that sort of stuff. And here's where I build my improved farm, because I like improved farm better than just the basic farm, because it takes forever for seeds to grow on the basic farm. So I grow an improved farm, and then I fertilize the seed, and then it grows within the next day. Compared to a basic farm, it takes a couple days for the seed to grow. Compared to a basic, like an improved farm, it takes just one day. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna grow an improved farm. I'm gonna cook some meats. I'm gonna try to regain some health. And here it is. It's becoming nighttime. You know, and I tried to think of some other stuff that might help me for my farm, so I tried collecting some berry bushes because I think that might help me with my farm. Some rocks, frog legs. I can't really carry much of anything left. Try to collect some logs for some fuel for the fire. Then I come back, and before the frog legs go bad, I cook them up and eat them. And the morsel meat. So yeah, I got food for days. Here's where I realized that I need a straw hat for something. I add fuel to my fire so it keeps burning through the night. And then I take the hat off because I need that. I realized that I need a berry bush hat because I was looking through the settings of the world and I realized that the hound attacks is still by default, or set to default. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna need a bush hat because I'm gonna need some way to hide while the hounds attack. So, and it was getting close to day 8 anyway, so I decided to make a bush hat. The only issue I had was I couldn't find the right berry bush to use for my berry bush hat. So although I was trying to make a berry bush hat, here I am now going out into the world looking for a berry bush. And anything else I think I may need for, like, just anything I think I may need for my farm, basically. And then I come across angry clockworks and pigs fighting each other. And basically I get lost from here on out, because, well, I didn't get lost going to... I got lost coming back to base, but you know, you'll see what I mean in a sec. So here I am. I'm walking around, looking around for some berry bushes. I come across this path, and I'm like, hey, maybe this will lead me to the pig, because sometimes there's a king pig in Don't Starve. So I decided, hey, why don't I go looking around for the king pig. Tongue twister. So I go looking around. Unfortunately, I find more trouble than necessary. So here I am trying to collect some manures, and here's like 8 clockworks and, you know, a beefalo fighting each other with pigs. So here I am, I find gold, I find, you know, lots of stuff for my farm. And really, 8 clockworks is really over-exaggeration. I'm watching the video now and I see there's only 3. And when I move on to the next area, I only see 2 more fighting pigs. But, you know, I'm a writer, so I tend to over-exaggerate a lot. So, especially when I'm speaking. Okay, so I follow the brick path and I find the king pig. So I found the king pig. I know a couple things about the game, whereas like if you have some meat, it doesn't matter if it's raw or cooked meat. If you give it to the king pig, he will trade you for gold, for food. You know, I don't know what that entails, but you get gold out of it. So, you know, here I am trying to collect stuff, and then my inventory is full, and I can't collect anything else. So I end up either eating everything that I find, or just dropping the stuff that I find. So here I am trying to find my way back to the base, my farm, and this is where I get lost. I'm following the path, and then I don't remember where I came from. So here I am trying to avoid all the clockworks, you know, as they're fighting the pigs and the beefalo and the, you know, so here I am trying to find my way back. You know, I'm trying to get some wood for fuel for the night. And then I find gold. Try to stay away from that frog. So here I am trying to collect some stuff I think would be useful. The flint, the rocks, you know, anything. I don't pick up the food, because I think I have plenty of food. I didn't take a look at my inventory to see that I actually didn't have food. So that was a little dum-dum that I did. So now I try to go down, and I think I went the wrong path. And then I think I went the wrong way, so I ended up in a dead end with the water that I never really saw before. And then here's a Clockwork over here. Tries to fry me. It's 2 Clockworks that try to fry me. Then I end up with 11 health and I'm running away because I don't want to get killed. So I'm running away, try to spare my own health. And then I get lost. I find another king pig, but I don't think it's the same king pig that I came across. Maybe it is, but I don't think it is. So then I tried going back the way I came, and it starts to get dark outside, so I start making torch, and then I start putting stuff down out of my inventory. Try to run from the Clockwork rock. Then there's the Clockwork Knight coming after me. There's another Clockwork rock that I try to be careful about. Here I am just running endlessly. Just wandering at this point because I'm running out of time. So I dropped the nitrate because I don't need that. I don't need that till like summer, and it's like it's fall. It's fall in the game, so we don't need that. So I dropped the seeds, I dropped the nitrate, and then I make more torches because I know I'm going to run out of torches. I try to look on the map and see where I need to go. I find some manure, I pick that up because I'm going to need that. I pick that up because I'm going to need that. And I try to find my way back. Unfortunately, I had lost where my base is, where my farm was, so here I am trying to run away from a Clockwork. Almost going to get fried and killed. So here I am running away and trying to find base. I'm trying to make another torch because I'm almost out, and it's, about nighttime now. So here I am. I run to the path. I'm not too fond of the nighttime, especially in this game. So when it's night, I usually like to stay in one area at night. I don't like to travel at night because, like, if I run across a beast or a monster, then I'm not going to be able to, like, defend myself because I'm not going to be able to see where this creature is. So after, it's daytime, I try to find my base, and I realize it's day 7, so I gotta hurry if I want to be prepared for, that little hound attack. So here I am trying to find my base. I think I see the savannas way up there. So I try to find my way back. There's a Clockwork rock running after me, destroying everything in his path. And here I am trying to run away, and then here's another Clockwork. He fries me and I die. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's short. I didn't make it. I'll try again some other time, but not right now. Over and out. You know it's getting dark inside my head. I feel there's something that is stopping me.